welcome to another episode of A Busy Day in the Life as a Dubai real estate broker. It's currently 6:45. Humatra is going in and we're hitting the gym before we go to Husky HQ. Let's go. Today we have an incredibly busy day, so I'm going to bring you along with me. First stop is to hit the gym, then we're heading to Husky HQ. We need to drop by Ellington as we've got a couple more clients for their projects up in Ras Al Khaimah. We have a meeting at 12 on the Palm with a potential buyer/seller. And then we're also going to see a very, very nice villa on Palm Jumeirah later on this afternoon. So let's get to it. So we have finished at the gym. We are now on our way to Husky HQ. We have a full company meeting for the end of the month and I'm pretty confident we've had another record-breaking month yet again. We then have a really quick turnaround for Ellington for a couple of clients. I'm actually going to do a specific off-plan video for RAK and also for some Shoba new launches that are coming up. So make sure you stay tuned for that. But we're about T-minus 10 minutes away from the office, so let's keep going. So it's now actually 3:23. I've not done very well on keeping you guys up to date with the day because honestly it has been stupidly busy. But the clip before is of me going to Ellington, and I needed to go to Ellington for a couple of clients just to basically get the gist and the lowdown on a couple of their new and up and coming projects, which was exciting. I then went to meet a new client in 7 Palm, which was very, very good and exciting. We're talking specific investment strategies. There's usually one of 3 investment strategies which I kind of put people into, and there's no point in finding the product until you found which investment strategy you're going to use. So we basically talked over that, what makes most sense to him and his situation. We've dictated what that is. So now my job is to go away, build a proposal, send it over. He will review and then we will go from there. We are now quickly heading back to the Marina office because I've got a little bit of admin and paperwork to do. We're then meeting another client back on the Palm at the 8th, and then we're going to wind up the day, probably go for a nice big walk, maybe along the crescent of the Palm, and I'll bring you guys along. I'll do snippets as much as I can, but sometimes it really is like this. I set out on a mission today to show you guys a busy day in the life as a Dubai real estate broker, and it's just not happened. So I'm very sorry about that. I have got some random clips here and there of where I have been, but sometimes that's just it. It happens. You really do your best to set out to do something to make something work, but it just goes to show, like I've said it before and I'll say it 1,000 times again, it is 24/7. It's absolutely constant, but if you love what you do, it doesn't really feel like work. So yeah, let's wrap up the day. We've still got 3 more locations to go. We are officially wrapping up the day. We have just come for an evening walk on Palm Jumeirah just to kind of settle down, think about everything, basically reevaluate the day. I know I didn't manage to show you guys too much, but hopefully it was a good insight into actually how busy we can be sometimes. And as I said, next week I'm going to do a specific off-plan video, so just be prepared